Hello, my darlings. It's ALB in Whisperland here. In tonight's video, we're going to be looking through the Better Homes and Gardens Christmas Ideas magazine. This magazine has 126 festive and quick holiday tips, and I'm just so excited to dive into this. The front says, "Make it merry, mantles, wreaths, trees, tabletops, and more. Inspiring tours of real homes." And at the bottom, it says, "Plus, what gift wrap personality are you?" Page 28. So that's some great news, is that tonight we are all going to learn about what gift wrap personality we all are. I know you'll all be very reassured to hear that, and it was a constant worry at the forefront of your mind of what a gift wrap personality you are. But worry not, my friends. You will find out soon enough, and so will I. I am very excited to dive into this magazine. Normally I buy the Halloween ones, and this year I wanted to get the Christmas one too. So first page, we've got the table of contents here. There's some interesting ideas already. Alright, this is a note from the editor. It says, "Merry Christmas. I think we can all agree there is so much to celebrate and be thankful for this season. Many of us are eager to deck our halls, prepare festive meals, and revel in the magic of the holidays. And we are here for it. I'm ready to help you make this Christmas the best it can be." And it's signed from the editor here. And I'm already very interested in this picture. But I know it's probably from one of the other magazine features, so let's get right into this. This says, "The gift of giving, made for giving. Put your newfound pandemic hobbies to good use by giving handmade gifts this holiday season." Okay, so I did not learn how to bake bread at all, so this is not great for me, but maybe for some people it will be helpful. We've got apple cinnamon bread here, and it's really interesting how they have it wrapped with cinnamon stick, and they've got a few sprigs of evergreen. It's wrapped very beautifully, actually. And then these are gifts that you can give that have to do with other hobbies people may have picked up recently. So this is if you're into, or your recipient is into planting. This one is plant club, sewing, painting, knitting. Lots of gift ideas. This is still in the gift of giving section. It says, "Sweater weather. Not all of us learned to knit or crochet over the pandemic, but you can gift as if you did. Old sweaters get a new spin as holiday gifts." Oh, so this is interesting. They made a sweater into a little bag or basket. I'm into that. I would totally use that. This is a tree decoration that's made of pieces of sweaters. These are little koozies for plants, and then this is a wreath down here. Interesting. Ooh, I feel like I can says, for splendid trees, this section, time to twinkle. It says, give your tannenbaum a fresh scent and natural ornamentation by hanging dried orange slices and pressing cloves into whole tangerines. I love the smell of cloves and citrus. It's like one of my favorite scents. This is a very interesting tree setup. What do you guys think about this? It says, natural wonder, feathers and candle style lights style up the colonial look. It says, wire on a crown shape cluster of feathers to push the look to the peak. I'm really into the orange slices, but I don't know what I think about the feathers. The candles are cute. I don't know. Do you guys like the feathers? I don't know if the feathers are for me. It's really interesting though. Oh, this is like still lots of natural stuff. Look at this on this page. Gather glass, wood, and paper pretties in pastel and off-white hues to create this sparkling scene. Three-dimensional paper snowflake ornaments team up with pearl glass and geometric wood ornaments for a mix of textures, both visual and tactile. Okay, this page, I want someone to just snap their fingers and I like poof into this room. This is so my style. I love it. Midwinter magic. Set a snowy scene with a glitzy flocked artificial tree. I have to say, I love a flocked tree. I know some people don't like them. I love a flocked tree. They're just deliciously tacky, and I appreciate that. The colors are so nice here too. They're very like champagnes, and then there's sort of like this dove gray blue happening here too. I really like that. I mean, truly, I'm just looking at the woodwork here on this wall, and I'm just like, it's so good. It's so good. I don't know if you guys can tell, but underneath the magazine today, this is actually my tree skirt for my Christmas tree. I wanted to feature it half because I love the like big chunky knit. It's nice, but also I wanted to give you guys a little bit of my tree as well. A little bit of my style. Alright, this page, look at this, is like very blue, isn't it? It says, inspired by the classic beauty of blue and white chinoise. That's not a word I'm familiar with, but I know what it means, which is, I think it's like this patterned, it's like a European interpretation of like traditional Asian styles and murals. At least I think that's right, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It says, this holiday look is traditional in theme, but contemporary in color palette. Ginger jar-like ornaments bring miniature versions of the collectibles to the branches, alongside velvet ribbon in rich crimson, tassels in gold and navy, and beaded ball ornaments reminiscent of Fabergé eggs. This is very different for Christmas, isn't it? The blue. I need to see what I think about blue for Christmas. That's very interesting. I'm not against it. I kind of like it. And I love this little burgundy velvet ribbon at the top there. That's so cute. And it is really cute in a vase, actually, this little tree. Crafted elegance. Varying shades of red, metallic gold, and crisp white, along with a few handmade touches, lend modern elegance to traditional Christmas decor. Look at this, we've got these like sort of natural These are like, traditional Christmas colors. We've got the red and the green. But this looks like a different sort of texture on this garland. It has like, does it say? Preserved greenery. Interesting. Yeah, it's a grapevine. Oh, I thought it was eucalyptus. It does look like grapevine though. These are huge poinsettias. Look at this. Wow. I'm sure those aren't real. Those are really big. Next page. Pulling it all together. Oh, we're at the decorating section, are we? The materials are simple, but the color palette, various textures, modern shapes, and touches of assorted metallics elevate the overall look. So this part right here, they're teaching you how to make little custom name tags. That's nice. Oh, I'm really into this double dip. A two-tone color-blocked paint treatment, both simple and graphic, lends a modern touch to classically shaped forms. Use matte and dull metallic paints to make over old ornaments with subtle and sophisticated shine. I really like this shape of ornament here. So pretty. Oh, that's interesting. Fresh and faux. Elevate an artificial garland by embellishing it with fresh greenery and items from nature. Sprigs of silver dollar eucalyptus lend texture and fragrance. I love eucalyptus, especially on like a garland like that. I think it's so nice looking, and it smells good too, These are some of the decorations from the other page. I really like this like magenta kind of pop of color with the little pine cones that are like painted like to not be traditional natural pine cone colors. It's just like really interesting to me. I don't know. I like it. Look at all this blue. There's so much blue in this magazine. I wonder if that's like a popular thing for Christmas this year. It's like to do blue. That's so interesting. Southern Charmer. In preparation for the season, a lifestyle influencer builds on family traditions to make her Charleston home a reflection of her own colorful, unique style. I like the pattern on this wrapping paper a lot, actually. There is a lot of blue in this picture. This person is like to blue, and I feel like I probably seem to pink to other people. Oh, that's pretty. There's lots of greens and blues here. And then this person, I like that this is like an actual person's house. Wouldn't it be cool to be featured in one of these magazines one day? That's how I'll know I've made it one day, is if for some reason, I could be in a holiday magazine. That would be wild. I really like these little trees down here that are like dipped in gold. It's really pretty. I'm getting lots of inspiration for how I might want to decorate this year. I mean, I'm not feeling like I want to change my entire setup or anything, but like, I like these velvet bows they have on everything, like that's really, I could get some ribbon. Like that's actually doable for me. This little blue ribbon on the wreath is so beautiful. I love that like pop of color. There's a quote up here. It says, "For me, entertaining is all about bringing people together. The prettiness and fluff are fun, but they're not what's most important." That's probably true, but I do love the prettiness and fluff. It has to be said. There's more of this velvet ribbon down here. I think I'm a sucker for velvet, like velvet ribbon in any context. I'm into it. I like it. I like how, even though these like colors aren't necessarily my top choice, I like that there's like a theme with all of her rooms, that they all go together. It's pretty. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Find your wrap style. You finally found the perfect gift. Now make your present even more meaningful. These DIY gift wraps prove it really is the thoughtfulness that counts. Alright, let's all figure out what our gift wrap style is. This page is called Star Studded. Let the stars in your life know how brightly they shine with the wrapping inspired by the heavens. These gifts are sure to dazzle. This is like a black and white and gold theme with like these little star charms. I really like this wrapping paper down here. It's like white paper with little gold dazzling stars. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, this says vintage vibe. These sweet wrappings cue the comforts of Grandma's house alongside the sophistication of modern touches. For inspiration, look to macrame florals and pom-poms along with pastel colors to create a look that warms the heart. I have to say, I think this is my wrapping style. Like this page, I just love it. Hop on the grand millennial trend with a pastel palette inspired by mid-century fashion and 1950s diners to create peachy keen looks under the tree. If I were to somehow receive any of these gifts, I would be thrilled and probably a little hesitant to open them because they're so gosh darn beautiful. Like, look at this one with the wreath. Love these little accents. This is inspiring to me to get some little textures, some little tchotchkes to put on top of gifts. Oh, those are lovely scissors. These like gold handled. I would like scissors like that. This style is called Holly Jolly. Who can resist a traditional Christmas and red and green and gold wrappings in classic patterns? Cheer on the timeless look of the season with tried and true trimmings for a nostalgic holiday that feels like home. Yes, this is very traditional colors. I like this pattern, the little cranberry pattern. It's nice. Bold and beautiful. The little blue box says nothing on these luxurious jewel tone packages. Introduce brilliant gems, silky satins, sumptuous velvets, and sparkly trimmings for a mesmerizing gift that may be too pretty to open. Yeah, these are gorgeous. Like, not necessarily my style, but I love them. I think they're beautiful. Once again, I am just truly enamored with the velvet ribbon. I also really think this is pretty, and this seems like an easy thing that I could do, which is to use two different types of ribbon, tie them together for that layered look. That's really nice. Ooh, we have crafty corner now. Remember the holiday crafts you made for mom and dad when you were in grade school? These simple ideas use paper cups, craft paper, yarn, and tissue to bring youthful notions to your holiday celebration. Oh, little Christmas crackers over here. Or is that just a gift wrapped? Maybe. I love these pom-poms. I need to break out my pom-pom maker. I have haven't made pom-poms in ages. And like, I really love making pom-poms. It is so fun. In small packages. Trappings for wrapping. This is like, it must be this person's house. It says, Sharon Comely likes to put special touches on every gift so the recipient knows it was packaged with care. That's her hand-drawn red wreath on one box. On others, she fastened raffia, velvet ribbon, and double tags for an extra layer of love. Oh yeah, that is pretty. This little wreath here. Nice. Oh, I want a fireplace one day. For now, I use the fireplace on Netflix on the TV. But I would love to have a fireplace one day. Oh, so this is this person's decorative style, their home. Love this little bow here. This is like really traditional styles. I appreciate it. I appreciate this. Oh, I love that little, is that Christmas moose? Very Canadian. I'm sure this person is not Canadian, but like, that's us. Sweet surroundings. Sharon surrounds the dining table with even more seasonal bounty. Look at this little, I'm kind of shocked I don't see a Ray Dunn cup or anything on this shelf. Isn't this like totally someone, like, I just look at this and I'm like, you look like you would like Ray Dunn. I think because the last magazine video I did, the Halloween one, I was mentioning about my beef with Ray Dunn, and so many of you commented and you were like, I also like am over Ray Dunn. I was just so vindicated. I'm not usually like against any decorative style. Like, everything's good for somebody, I think, and I do feel that way about Ray Dunn stuff. It's just not my taste, but it was very fun for me to get to share with you guys something that you also felt. It's very vindicated. Oh, holiday in the making. When a group of creative women gets together to celebrate the holidays, the outcome is as inspiring as they are. Food, friends, and lessons in wreath design make for the perfect winter evening. Wow, I would love to go for a wreath designing lesson. Doesn't that sound so fun? That sounds like the most fun to me. This is a gorgeous wreath. I really like that. Oh, cool. So they have like a little get together. This is fun. You have like some food, some grilled sandwiches, and you make a wreath. Oh my gosh, this sounds so fun. It says you really can't mess up a wreath, and that's what's so fun about it. I feel like this is somewhere you can take chances, be brave, and try things. I want to go to a wreath making class. That sounds so fun. Although all of the guests did not know each other, they bonded as they created and shared ideas. Floral stylist Sarah Neal recommended starting with greenery as a base and building out with other elements. Gosh, that looks so fun. Oh, look at the wreath this person made. Oh, this seems so handy. It says nature's best. Find design inspiration in the glorious colors and textures gathered from these fresh and dried sprigs. So this is like a little guide if you were going to make your own garlands or wreaths or whatnot of what is best. So there's cypress, boxwood, cedar, hemlock, juniper, eucalyptus, magnolia, cotton, snowberry, bay, fir, blue spruce, pine, winterberry. This is just making me want to make my own wreath, which I've never done before, but I would like to try. Where fun meets fabulous. Who decided red and green were the official Christmas hues? This blogger bedazzles her holiday decor with pattern play and wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. I'm convinced blue is in for Christmas. I'm totally convinced now. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. Look at how, like, playful this tree is. It's got, like, this lovely banner. This looks handmade. Is it? Yes. Oh, it's from her store. Okay, so this person owns a store. Gotcha. It has, like, a preppy sort of collegiate feel. And it's kind of giving me, like, a little, maybe Great British Bake Off vibes a little bit. I like all the colors. It's very charming. Oh, we've got some bottle brush trees over here with glitter on them. I love bottle brush trees. So cute. Very cool. Oh, isn't that a gorgeous hood over her stove? That's lovely. It's like huge. Wow. Lots of little Christmas touches everywhere. Oh, I like this bench. This like deep emerald green. Is this velvet? Am I just completely setting myself up here? It probably is. I like that she has a lot of neutral colors, and then she'll have like some rainbow pops. It's kind of like a little bit gap, which I kind of like, and a little anthropology. I like it. It's doing it for me. Oh wow, these are bringing Christmas magic to kids' rooms. Treat your babes like the gifts they are by adorning their private spaces with fairy tale elements. I just have to say, I love this garland. That is so pretty, that garland. I love it. I really like the idea of doing bedrooms for Christmas too. I feel like a lot of people just do the main rooms in their house, like living room, dining room, but like it's nice to leave a little touch of whatever holiday in every room, if you ask me. Take your pick. The graphic design on this is really, I love, this is very nice. Whoever put this magazine spread, like this page spread together, very nice. There is something for everyone this holiday season. Create a buffet, champagne, dessert, or charcuterie to wow guests with delicious flavors and stunning sights. I love a fancy little drink station. That is so cute. With the little, it's like a blood orange wedge. Ooh, very tempting. Oh, and I do like they've done like little calligraphy, like tags for the different juices. Instead of having the carton out, you have them in like these glass things. You could get stuff like this at a thrift store, and like they don't even need to be matching for it to look good, and like you could make something look really fancy without spending a lot of money. Plated and pretty. Find alternatives for framed artwork. Red and white transferware plates are well suited for this Christmas green wall. Yeah, I bet it's easy to decorate for Christmas when your wall is already like a Christmas color, right? Oh, look at this. A buffet, regardless of the type of food or beverage served, is a blend of hosting and visual artistry. This is actually very good for me to see because I want to do like a really small sort of, I don't know if I want to do a charcuterie thing, but I want to do a small hosting thing, and these are like beautiful ways to display the food, which is like part of it, right? It's so gorgeous. It makes me hungry just looking at this. Dollars and cents. No matter your budget, you can make your holiday decor look like $1,000,000. Try these fresh looks for wreaths, ornaments, and garlands at every price point. Okay, that's cool. So this is like the high price points. It's like very, very glitzy. It's got a lot going on. Oh, it's called putting on the glitz. More is more when it comes to crafting this sparkly stunner. Garland, greenery, pine cones, bottle brush trees, and ornaments in various sizes, shapes, and finishes come together to add oodles of texture and interest to a basic wire frame. This is the medium one. I very predictably like this one a lot. I like a pom-pom wreath, what can I say? And I like all the different cream colors, and then you have like a kind of rainbow, but like subtle rainbow bottle brush trees. And this is I guess it's like a plain putz house. Very cute. And this is the low cost one. So you use wrapping paper to fold into stars to make a beautiful wreath. Gorgeous. Oh, these are like ornaments that require, I guess it's like, these are the high cost ones, medium cost ones, and low cost ones. These are really pretty. I quite like the medium ones there. You make like these gorgeous little sparkle flare with the beads, and then you're making little wreaths down here. Beautiful. Oh, and this is garland with the same idea. So there's a low, a medium, and a high. And this one is like use paper glued together. These are little trees. That's very cute. Tinsel garland on the bottom one here. Yeah, this looks like it requires a lot of efforts, but it is very beautiful. I like the colors too. And these are like the more step-by-step instructionals. Hey, I have that. The pom-pom maker. This is making me want to get my pom-pom makers out really badly. It's actually really fun to make pom-poms if you have one of these makers. I have them in like 4 different sizes. They're so easy to use. Plaid tidings. Oh, look at that dog. That is such a cute dog. Oh my goodness, so precious. Garland boost. Homeowner Lucy embellishes a simple faux fur, and like fur is spelled F-I-R, by the way. A faux fur garland with artificial fern fronds, red berry picks, and a real eucalyptus in water tubes to stay fresh. Oh wow. Is eucalyptus like newly in? Hey, look at this. Plaids of every stripe herald the arrival of Christmas in blogger Lucy Atkins' Toronto home. There is a Canadian, and this is so great. Where inspired scenes begin at the front steps and flow through every room. Oh wow, these are so beautiful. Look at this, double trees in one room. Can you imagine such a thing? That's the lap of luxury right there. 2 trees. I love this. Is like probably not what the focus of the photo is supposed to be, but the woodwork on this backsplash, it's all done in one color, and it kind of has that matte finish. Gorgeous, very beautiful. And then I love these brass candlesticks in varied sizes and thicknesses. I sound like I'm writing copy for this magazine, but like this is the stuff that I like. That is so good. Personally, I'm not huge into plaid, but I think it totally suits this space. I think it looks great. It's simple, really nice. And I mean, like, you're Canadian, you get to do plaid as much as he wants. Oh, I love that lighting fixture as well. It's like very Atomic Age kind of style. So gorgeous. Look at all these plaids, mad for plaid. Mix them or match them. These crisscrossing shape stripes. Stripes are always in style. A plaid ice bucket. Perfectly on the nose. Ooh. I love gold flatware. I think if I, like, my next eventual flatware set one day, I want to get the kind of gold brass. I think it's so nice looking. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity for me to talk to you about King Charles Cavalier Spaniels. This couple have a cute little King Charles Cavalier Spaniel right here, and they are my favorite kind of dog. I really one day would love to have a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. If you have one and you're watching this, tell your dog I love them so much. I mean, anyone who has a pet, tell them I love them. But I have a special softness for King Charles. It's my dream pet right there. So nice. Look at me. I'm like not focusing on the right part of any of these images, but if you have a cute dog in your photo, that's what I'm gonna zoom in on. This is really beautiful. It kind of has an interestingly summer vibe in these photos. I think it's because it's like very green outside. Oh, they're in California. That's why. I was like, how is it so green outside their house at Christmas? And I guess I just assumed maybe they took the photos in the spring. But California, that's what it is. For all you Californians watching this, is it strange to you to have Christmas decorations up that are like wintry when it's like so gorgeous in summer outside? I live in a very cold climate, so I don't know what that's like, and I've never been in California at Christmas, but I'm curious to know, so let me know. This is a nice tree, very beautiful. Ooh, look at all these like golds. This is very warm, very cozy. I love all these little trims around the doorway with that kind of arched doorway. That's really nice. Look at this big, gorgeous kitchen. Wouldn't you just like love to have a kitchen that big? So nice. And they have this like wickerware. This is very California, isn't it? And I kind of like the combination of these like very natural textures with the wicker and the wood, and then they have like these mini evergreen potted trees. So nice. Also, again, not the point of this, but I love kitchen cabinetry that has light fixtures inside. I feel like that's such a like really lovely way to display the things in your home, lighting in a cabinet. So nice. Dripping in details, trays that gather goodies in every room receive special treatment during the holidays. They've got their little candle, the mini wreath here. Time is your best friend when it comes to decorating. I decorate early so I can enjoy the entire process and the decorations for longer. This tree is so cute. I love this. It says, "A joy to behold, more whimsical than the other trees in the house. The guest bedroom's flocked tree is packed with colorful ornaments rather than earthy stems. Childhood ornaments and nostalgic favorites that don't otherwise fit the holiday decor of the house. well complementing the casual look. Dreaming of a bright Christmas. Craft these eye-popping holiday keepsakes and discover how a rainbow of playful hues can put a whole new spin on your holiday decor. Oh, look at these. That's cute. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Sorry. Why does it feel like there's another page here? There was another page. I knew it. I could feel it. Look at this. It's like very color blocking, very... It is a little childish, but I kind of like that it's childish. And like, you know, if you have a playroom or something, why not decorate that too, right? Look at these little yarn loops. That's really sweet. That's cute. Oh, I love this. This is nice. Fit to be tied. Gather chunky yarn in white and bold colors and cut 30 to 40 pieces, each 9 inches long. Using a lark's head knot. Oh, that's right here. Fasten a piece of yarn to the innermost ring of a 4-ring wire wreath frame, pulling tails outward. Oh, I see. That's really cool. That's a really interesting wreath. And then here are some DIY ornaments you can make. Very cool. Lots of great craft ideas in this. Final notes. Oh, we're on the last page. Oh my goodness. Christmas now surrounds us. Happiness is everywhere. Our hands are busy with many tasks as carols fill the air. So sweet. That's so cute. I can't believe we are coming to the end of another wonderful holiday magazine. Thank you all so much for joining me. This has given me so many great ideas. And I'm gonna go decorate this weekend, I think. I'm excited. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you very soon, my darling.